Pathfinder.
God damn it. I was over here
saying nice things about Grim.
Like singing platitudes of Grim and
I was giving Rev and Grim all the awesome talk. I was talking them up. I was muted. I started this off so wrong. It was on the wrong intro, and then it was just everything downhill from there.
But hey, it's your birthday.
So
it is. It's your birthday, though.
It's your birthday.
It is. It's my birthday. We're playing D&D on my birthday. I tried to have everything ready to go. I had all the other stuff set up. I hit stream, and I was on the wrong overlay, and then it's just everything was just poop from there. But we're gonna turn it around. Rebel, hey, welcome in, man.
Yo,
how goes it? Rebel, it's good to see you back streaming. I'm much excited.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, I was saying, Rev, you guys should go follow Rev. He does awesome stuff in Dungeon Alchemist. He plays a pretty wide variety of games. He was playing Star Wars Empire at War, I believe. He was on Stellaris today. He's the Pathfinder guy, the go-to Pathfinder guy. If you have any questions for Pathfinder, go follow him. Go watch him. Grim, who I was talking about and hyping up, who's probably left now and doesn't get to hear any of this, but it doesn't matter because only you guys need to hear this and go follow him. I think he plays on Saturday nights. He streams a D&D game. He's got an awesome, fun, chaotic crew that he manages very well. He's got his hands full at the spot where they left off last session. His characters might have gotten themselves into a little more they could chew off. So make sure you go check that out and pop back in this Saturday. Seemed like a good time to really see what his crew got up to and what they're facing. Rebel here. Rebel, you're streaming tonight, right, sir? I believe. Mr. Rebel here plays a variety of games, and he has his Descent into Avernus, I believe. We'll wait for confirmation, but I believe he's playing Descent into Avernus, and he's a Tailspire guy. Yeah, it's tonight. So it's good to see you back streaming, Rebel.
Yeah,
go follow Rebel so you can watch them Descent into Avernus and Tailspire. That's all the awesome 3D the 3D VTT, so you can see all the minis move around 3D, roll dice, and all that good stuff. Both makes some awesome maps. It tells a great story, so make sure you follow them and watch them later on. But now that I've unbotched the screw up, because pro streamer here, Rev,
you're perfect.
Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day. Along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos you see at the bottom of the screen, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight stream. You'll notice we are down one member today. He's going to be out, so we're down to Sarah. Sarah got sick on the bumper mugs, and she's in the nurse's tent recovering from the combination of the bumper mug jostling and Moist Milk's disgusting salad.
Sarah!
So we'll be one person down. Jim, welcome in. How goes it?
Goblin Tuesday.
That's another one. You guys should all go follow.
I'm about to do a shout out for that.
Ref says one of my top 7 favorite characters. Jim and Goblin Tuesday. This is an awesome crew. They're very supportive of everyone. Jim, I can't even keep up with how many games you have. Is it 2 at the moment? I think Goblin Tuesday's got 2 games going on right now. Maybe 1, 2. I don't know. Jim, I don't know how you spin so many plates, dude. You do a lot of stuff. He plays games. He streams also in Tailspire. 2 in a podcast game. There we go.
Oh yeah, the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfie, thank you.
Check that out on Spotify.
So make sure you go follow Goblin Tuesday. And Jim, I want you to do me a big old favor, please. Please. Grab a link to your podcast and throw it in chat here so that people can go listen to the podcast while I hydrate.
That
Thank
link.
you. All right, I'm hydrated. Jim, I better see that link from you soon. In the meantime, no, link, not a drink. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our crew tonight. and then we'll do a little recap of what happened last time. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot to recap from that last episode. Just some fun stuff. Back in a moment.
Sorry, Resorum's comment.
Gotta wash off this moist milk with a shower. Just hit her with a hose from as far away as possible.
Don't forget your shower socks.
No.
Don't encourage the shower socks.
Wolfie, thanks for stopping in, dude. I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. So, the first person I'm going to introduce is James. James, who are you playing tonight? Actually, is he?
Hello.
Okay.
I'm here. Sorry.
Good.
Hello, I'm James, and I play Albie Godwin. I'm an owl. I can't talk today. I'm an owlin rogue who is he's looking for his mum.
Awesome. Crissy, who are you playing?
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the chi. He's a deaf Freretin bard.
And he is damn adorable.
So cute.
And Jim just dropped a link in there, so you guys should go click that link and add that, follow that podcast there, and make sure you keep up. It's the fun podcast about a pair of monster hunting sisters.
Ooh.
It's good.
Yes.
It's good sound.
Twisted.
Good sound quality.
Welcome in, Twisted.
Yo, Twisted.
Yo.
Twisted's another good friend of the stream. You guys should go follow. Matthew, would you like to introduce us to who you are playing? And I'll get back with you in a second, Twisted.
I would love to. I almost said Albert.
I do the same thing.
This is all your guys' fault.
The owls get all the names mixed up.
I get to play Freddy tonight. I'm a little owlin warlock on the search for my birth mother, along with my brothers.
Excellent, excellent. Wait, did Freddy's art show up?
I don't think so.
Oops.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm a minor character.
Oh, knock it off, Matthew.
Oh,
That one is a minor character.
Oh, pish posh. Pish posh.
Fish Posh is right. Garen, who are you playing?
I'm the third Owlin brother. I play Albert Godwin, and he's a bloodline sorcerer that was raised by dragons.
A bloodline sorcerer.
Oh, draconic bloodline sorcerer.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, how cool does a bloodline sorcerer sound?
Yes, we need to make that.
The Hemacraft made.
My God.
Yeah.
Hey, Beanie,
Yes.
who are you playing?
I play Lavana Lev. She's a Kalishtar sorcerer, and one day I'll be able to pronounce that correctly. And she's apparently very competitive at bumper mugs, as we found out. So
Very competitive at bumper mugs. There was literal blood left on the floor there. And Sarah is usually here with us. I'm gonna show Sarah. Lewis plays Sarah. Sarah Viscera, it means guts, is her whole name. She's a big orc lass, barbarian, and we'll miss him and her tonight. But after that, I was just stalling because I don't want to introduce the next one. Melissa, who are you playing?
I'm Melissa, aka General Tampon Mel, and I play the goblinoid hexblood paladin Moist Milk.
Yay!
You're getting pretty good at saying all of that.
All of that is made of hair, by the way. It's disgusting.
Myself.
Dark Shot, welcome in. Where'd it go?
She smells like rotten milk.
Before I forget, we got Twisted here. Twisted's another friend of the stream. You can go follow Twisted. He does some Dungeon Alchemist streams. He's been playing the crap out of Mech Warrior.
Mech Warrior.
If you like some hot mech on mech action and you want to see some maps being made, you can go follow Twisted. All around cool dude. Knows the shit for D&D. So go give him a follow. And then Beanie, where can everybody find you at, Beanie?
I'm on Twitch sometimes. I
did do a shout out for her.
But yeah, sometimes it's stream art, sometimes games on just Beanie Coffee.
Awesome.
Beanie Coffee.
Check
Amazing
her out.
art.
Her art is amazing.
It is fantastic.
And
Thank you,
yes.
Matthew.
Nuxter says Moist Milk is
Everyone's
suddenly my
here is
favorite.
just amazing artists.
Oh yeah, we
We are blessed with artists.
We do have a
Blessed
group
with
full of
great
artists.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh
so
my god, Beanie drew moist milk and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
She did. We'll have
I'm
to
in
drop
love with
that in
it.
the fan art one of these times.
it is awesome.
Or is it there?
Oh, you should. Yeah, we could put it in the fan art, assuming Beanie doesn't mind if we do.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm like, no, never.
Not on my watch.
Never show anyone my creation ever. Don't spread that milk here.
There can be only one.
All right. So just a quick recap. Why is this going? Is it not going? Doesn't look like it is. There we go. All right. I'm trying out a new module today. So things might get a little wonky visual wise, but I'll try to keep track of it. Yeah, so our recap is just a kind of a short and sweet one today. The group that has been brought here by the old warlock Madrik Rosloff, they were tasked with trying to find his patron, the Archfey Zabilna. They need to find a way through the carnival to the Feywild. This carnival is not currently in the Feywild, but it travels around back and forth between it, and there are known portals here. They just have to find them. So they've spent some time here. This is all technically because D&D time is, well, it makes no sense, right? This is our 7th episode in, and they've spent 6 of those episodes at the carnival. This has all been one night, just a matter of hours, like 4-ish hours. And then some days we'll have one where we go like 6 days in a single episode. But this is all taking place on one night. This is the longest level 1 any of these players will ever have in their entire lives, I think.
I hope so. Because, wow.
Well, you haven't needed the extra levels for anything. But they've gone to what have they gone to? They've outstared Cyclops. They've gone to the Pixie Kingdom. They got duped in the Hall of Illusions. They've raced some snails over here. Whoop. They have found some lost children and some lost property, as they call it, which is kind of weird if you think about it. And last time they did a bit of goblin wrestling and bumper mugs, which I'm going to go pull that map up, and we're going to start right there. There's not much to do there at the moment, but since we're picking up right there, I figure we'll show it one more time. This is bumper mugs, where Albie was the champion. Albie won the whole game of bumper mugs. It was great fun. We had a good time doing it. This was everyone was sitting out over here, waiting for the winners. And yeah, Albie won. Albie, do you remember what you won?
Yes. Let me take a look at my notes. Mug of pinging.
Yeah.
And there was three uses, and if I remember correctly,
It'd probably help if I had sent you that thing, huh?
It did pretty
No.
cool shit.
like it give you 2 things, like on a certain roll where either you would regain a hit point, or you would gain advantage for the next hour on perception checks.
Yep.
The hit point was either or, but
Yeah, the
odds
hit
or
point-
evens on odds you get advantage on perception for like the rest of the day, and on evens it's you don't get anything.
No, nothing
I
else.
think.
Nothing else. It's just the single HP. You get the single HP regardless, and I think it's on odds. You get the advantage on perception checks all day long, and you get 3 charges of it. But no matter what, you still got yourself a really cool cup, really cool mug.
Heck yeah!
So you guys are starting off here. It is now definitely nighttime in the carnival. Where would you guys like to go?
Ooh, that is the question, isn't it?
Oh, I should mention too. In that last episode, you guys have started to see some of the odd things happening around the carnival. You know that there is a couple of you saw a shadowy lady messing with the carousel. I said it right. Cool.
Oh yeah.
The carousel has been tampered with a little bit, where you guys met Diana Cloppington, the runner of that particular ride. And you've seen the frog-faced individual kind of lurking around and popping in and out of different rides. So there's some strangeness afoot. And you also, just to remind you guys, there is the unease of the proprietor of the carnival, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, proprietors, I should say.
And Sow Pig. I don't like her.
Yeah, so you're starting to find out a little bit and get an idea that it's not just fun and games. There's some other stuff going on here. And we'll pick up right here. So what would you guys like to do now that you've finished your run at Bumper Mugs?
Where's Sir Lovey Pork at?
Outside the tent.
He didn't want to watch?
Well, the token is outside the tent. Sir Levy Pork was absolutely watching the Bumper Mugs.
Okay.
He didn't seem to have a favorite. He was just rooting for everyone.
Okay.
He's a kind pig.
With a glorious mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
What? The new module being weird?
Yeah, the module was freaking out a little bit.
Is it because of the cups? Are they being seen as players?
Maybe. I think James moved one and it did that. So if, like I said, trying out a new module. If it's wonky and it's throwing things off too much, I'll just disable it and we can go on without it. But
okay.
How's everybody's punches looking?
Oh, I have 2.
You have 2 left? I have 3 left. Albie? 1 second!
And I'm just gonna ask, I forget, oh god. Cup of Joe. What's his name? I forgot his name. I thought I wrote it down.
Joe?
It's just Joe.
Sorry. I apologize. Oh god.
I love the panic there.
Oh boy.
I would point down at the concessions and be like, could I bring some of these to my friends?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and take it. And which one are you pointing at?
Well, what are all these? Because they're very blurry on my screen.
Yeah, I was having a problem with the video upload for the video map here. I could not get the res right, but on the plate there are 12 eggs for Joe reasons.
For
cool.
Joe Reese.
And I honestly forgot what these are. I think these are pies. Pies or pastries.
Ooh, okay. I'll take 3 pies and I'll take 6 eggs.
Okay.
And I'll just do like a big bowl motion in my cape, or my my cape, just so it's all like a bag, and it's like, all right, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna fly over to the group with a bunch of food.
Okay.
I want to move, but I don't want to throw your thing off.
No. Go ahead, because I need to see if it works. I need to make sure it's working right. Yeah, it shouldn't be going backwards. That's weird.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
But yeah, I'll give Freddie the first dibs on the pastries, because I know that he likes cooking pastries.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to move everything up and see if that helps everything.
Is that a raspberry cream tart?
Okay, that is not gonna work. Go ahead. I'm just
to disable it.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable it for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spread out the food, pastries, and eggs for everybody. Just kind of, I don't have a t-shirt cannon, or else this would be really fun. But I'm just giving everybody whatever.
Oh, eggs will be so good with my broccoli.
Ew. Mozzarella will happily take an egg, though. He loves eggs.
Imagine just rolling around with it.
Mm-hmm. He rolls it back and forth a little bit between his paws.
Gets it nice
Before he
and
eats it.
dirt crusted before he eats it.
Oh, yeah, did you guys want to go find that bugbear?
Oh yeah, we could go to the
Should
staff area.
we?
What do you guys want
We
to do?
said we were going to check back in for the carousel. Oh,
Yeah.
Carouswheel.
The carousel lady. See what's going on there. We could also look for the bugbear too.
Cloppington.
Diana Cloppington.
I don't know. Were we told that the bugbear was around the staff area, or just kind of like wandering through the carnival?
I'm looking through my notes because I can't remember.
I thought he was in the staff area.
Yeah, I think he's near the staff area.
Okay.
Oh, what music?
If no one minds, we could just drop by the carousel
There we go.
and talk to Diana Cloppington and see what's going on there, and then make our way over to the staff area.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Who the hell is Diana?
Oh, she's beautiful
Oh, that's cool.
and really nice. I think you'd like her.
Oh, Albie has a girlfriend.
Oh, do you got a crush, little man?
But that's a bit,
I
baby.
think you mean Freddie. You mean Freddie has a girlfriend now.
Oh, yeah, I messed it up. Damn it. My bad. Damn owls.
And Albie will just say, I think you have red Todd on your cheeks. Either that or you're just blushing.
Oh, do feathers blush?
I don't know.
Somehow.
Lead the way, lover boy. Let's see her.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys heading out?
Yeah, off we get.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
I'm gonna wave goodbye to Joe and say, thank you for everything.
He's over here by this point, and he's Oh, I gotta refresh. My bad.
That means I yell it even louder.
Yeah.
No. Just joking. Sorry.
Just yelling in his face.
Oh no, he thanks you for taking part in Bumper Mugs and tells you it was a fantastic game, very enjoyable. He loved seeing the competitive nature. He especially looks at Albie and Lavana, gives you each a wink. And as you guys go to leave, you can see Cup of Joe in his awesome, not a chocobo costume. He's giving a wave, and you hear, "See ya!"
Oh, Discord cut you out.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Let's see if I can do it further away just for Joe. You hear, "See ya!"
See ya! Awesome.
It's about the only thing I could correctly, I think, do to impersonate Joe.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to do without Discord cutting you off.
Yeah.
Discord gets mad when you're too loud.
All right. So we will go back to... Not that. Oh, I swear I know what I'm doing.
Nobody can dodge the milk.
Oh, I just now looked at chat.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're at the right one. I swear everything will sort itself out.
You got this. You got this.
All right. So you guys come back out, and you see Sir Levy Pork sets his cane, like leans it up against the building, and you just hear him clapping. Well done. That was such a fantastic performance by all of you. I say that was the most enjoyment I've had in this entire carnival.
Oh, boy.
They don't get out much, do ya?
Not these days. Not these days.
I'm gonna go meet a hot lady. You want to come with us?
The sauce and intrigue.
I'm gonna give him an egg.
He's very puzzled. Where did you get that from exactly?
while I have one just stuffing my face, I'm going to offer him one. I'm just going to point over to where we just came from.
Oh.
My mouth's full. I don't want to speak too much.
Well, I guess if you're eating it, it might be all right. And you can see he doesn't want to offend you, but he's also very, like, you just handed this man a pocket egg. Like, I don't use it.
Pocket.
It's got like a feather stuck to it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and it's probably like room temperature.
We just came out of there.
Yeah.
It's not like...
I mean, he was in there watching. I just didn't have his token in. But, you know, it's still, like, you just whipped out an egg and handed it to him. But, yeah, that's actually not bad. But he looks to Moist Milk and kind of motions like a lead the way.
I don't know where I'm going. Hey, lover boy. Where's your woman?
He is a proud, independent woman of her own. And I think she's this way.
Okay. Come on, sure pork.
Well, certainly.
Pork and moist milk skipping together.
Oh no. Milk.
Oh.
bacon fried milk curds. Oh.
Is the carousel moving right now, or is it down?
It's moving. It's going on at the moment.
Is it?
Go ahead, James.
No, I was just doing a joke because I was like, is it 55 miles an hour?
No. It's well in typical carousel standards. I have to reload this because the thing is broken. So please hold. I turned it off, but it's not going to take effect until I reload. Sorry, guys.
I'm just gonna yell for Freddy because he's behind us for some reason.
Because my computer does not like the roller rink.
Gotcha.
I got booted again. So I reloaded.
Gotcha.
I had to reload the whole thing.
Oh, what are you doing? Module, I turned you off. I'm going to be fighting this all night, I think.
Are you sure it's disabled?
I may not be with you guys at the moment, but I am.
You're here in spirit.
Yes.
Yes.
That is off.
Nuxter's my new bestie.
There we go.
Shout bestie.
Did you get it?
Hopefully, I'm going to go and turn it off one other way just to make sure. Okay, but Diana Cloppington sees you wander up, and let's see. I have to do it a completely different way. But she, I'm going to show you guys what she looks like, just so you know. And some people weren't here last time, so let's see. Just got to find it. We got some fun music. There we go. That's Diana Cloppington. She runs the carousel.
I love that art. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Freaking pretty.
It's awesome art. But
She's great.
she sees you guys coming up, and she looks kind of worried, like she had previously. It is now it's working. I don't know. Now it's doing what it should. She looks still kind of worried, and she comes over and says, I looked around for what you guys said, and I didn't see anything. There was a loose board back there, but everything looks to be in order. Are you sure you saw somebody tampering?
Wait, which one of us saw it?
I think both of them. Right? I saw her.
I think it was Albert.
I think it was Albie.
I think.
Or Albert? I don't know.
Yeah.
I believe it was.
I thought he rolled.
No, it was
I
Albert.
hate all three of you for your names.
It's a curse.
Love it. Yes.
It's so confusing. It's even doing it to you guys as well.
It was the dragon-looking owl bird person
okay.
of us.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's the woman with the moon head. She was messing with it.
All right, you see that same like recognition and like a quick surprise flash across her face that you saw before. And she seems like she's trying to hide it, but kind of doing a piss poor job of it.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Now the question is, will it let me? Skills.
Is the map doing better for you on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Things are actually working.
Good. With a 7, whatever you were noticing or trying to notice, you're not going to notice.
Freddy.
What exactly were you going for there?
Bleeding.
What exactly were you trying to get a measure of?
What the facial gymnastics she was doing, like, was it fear or surprise, concern?
Oh, I mean, for that, I wouldn't have made you roll, just for how I described her when you walked up and stuff. Like, it's a worry. It's just she's worried about something.
But I wanted to roll anyway.
Okay, that
Rolling's
works.
fun.
I won't argue with you there.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss. You look so distraught. I'm talking.
I am. I mean, I'm trying not to be. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. It's you can see her try to put on a face, and it's like, we're at the carnival. You should have fun. You should. Would you like to take a ride?
I just look around at everybody. I turn my head completely around like an owl.
I got my
Why is
ticket out
everyone
already.
shady about the little shit?
Oh, right. You know the 3 people we were never ever supposed to touch or talk to or getting have crossed our paths, you think? You know, the toad person and the pig girl and well, we saw one of them. It was a tall black-haired lady with a moon mask thing, and she was looking around the carousel. God, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Why is that? Why are we all getting hung up on that?
I don't know.
It's just spread through the whole group now.
It's a much catchier name. They should just call it that.
A Carouswheel.
Wheel.
Yeah.
The curse of the Carouswheel.
Now we need it.
Spreads.
No.
Freddy's describing Nuxter.
Yeah, Albert saw her doing something around the loose board at the back of the carousel. And, well, when he looked back, she just disappeared. Like, we didn't see her skulk away anywhere. She just, like, poof. Mars.
Mons is just run over to the side. Here we go.
He's sniffing around the carousel, trying to see if he can find the thing that Freddy was talking about, the loose board.
Okay.
He was watching Freddy talk.
So this would be less smell, more visual. So you can make a perception check, Mon, to try to see.
Visual perception?
Yeah.
Key.
Boom.
Oh.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
you see, hey, and this one's proper too. This isn't the 20 that says oof. So yeah, you go around the Carouswheel and you find a board that looks. I mean, it's in motion, but you're kind of just watching it rotate and going around, maybe getting a little bit dizzy. But you see in one particular spot a board that looks like it's loose, like it might have been like pried up. You see like a corner of it sticking up. You know that you can't really do anything with it while the carousel's moving, but
Why can't I though?
well, I mean, it's moving. You'd have a hard time messing with that individual board.
Oh, so that spot, is it like spinning with it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But while you guys are standing there talking, the the ride ends, and you can see all the patrons. They're all mostly kids with some parents on it. They get off. They're all having fun. They're talking about the talking horsies, asking each other what their horse said to them. They all seem very happy, very excited. And you guys that were talking to Diana Cloppington, you see that this is kind of the rare moment that you've noticed her seem happy in any fashion. Like, she seems like she's getting some kind of genuine joy out of the patrons and participants on the ride, like getting off and seeming like they're in good spirits.
I like your legs.
Jesus. She does like a little kind of like a little in spot like prance, and she looks like pretty cheerful still. She says, "Oh, thank you. Pretty fond of them myself."
I mean, look at the way these legs bend. And she starts like squatting.
On your
Why do the knees bend this way? It's so stupid.
I didn't mean to ask you about that, but it now seems like a bad time.
You seem sad.
I mean, this is really the wrong place to talk about whether sad or not. You're supposed to have a good time. I don't want to bring everyone down. It's okay. There's things I'm worried about, but I don't want to trouble you guys. Feel free to get on the ride. And still have to charge you a punch on a ticket, but please just enjoy. That's what the carnival's for.
You have a sadness that reminds me of me.
Oh.
I'm curious about you, Diana. And she does the two fingers at her eyes and then at her eyes. At Moist Milk's eyes and then Diana's eyes.
She just kind of like pulls her head back. She's like, okay.
If you need help, just yell milk and I'll be there.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay. Can't wait for the time. I can't wait for the time you guys are just chilling in the carnival and you hear the screech of milk across the carnival. Verbal, that is correct. This is they've spent 6 of the 7 episodes at the carnival, and this is all taking place in one night. So this is the longest level 1 that anyone's ever seen, that hopefully any of these players ever have to go through, ever.
Yes.
But it's on purpose. This is supposed to take place over roughly an 8-hour time span. But, D&D, so 8 hours equals 7, 8, 9 episodes.
10 years.
Yep, 10 years later, they'll get to level 2. I promise the rest of it's not like that.
10 long years, and we have finally reached level 2.
Yep.
I mean, that's what Witchlight was designed to be, though, right? Like, it's designed for you to spend, like, a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Carnival,
this carnival is one entire chapter of the 5 in the book. It's a big spot, but it's all supposed to take place in one night, so 1 level. Yep.
Oh, God.
All right.
Mr. Cloppington, may I ask you, do you know where we could find some tickets to Prismere?
You don't just get tickets to Prismere. I think you have to find your way there.
Oh, could you show us the way?
I don't personally know the way. I just go with the carnival, and if we end up there, we end up there, but I don't think it's our next stop. I think you would have to find a different way. There might be other ways. She's kind of leaving it hanging.
I could pay you in buttons.
I don't... Albert, I don't think she knows.
Oh.
We might have to ask Mr. Witch or Mr. Light. Or maybe Burly.
Oh, yes, very good.
Just one more thing before, I guess we could go on the carousel ride, Miss Cloppington. What exactly is up with the shadow moon-faced lady? Exactly. If you don't mind me asking. Is she a bad person? Does she do bad things? Like kidnap children or give you nightmares? Or...
All I'm allowed to say is that I would not trust the ones you've mentioned, and I would just steer clear from them if you can. I can't say any more. Might be that you could hear things from the mouths of others similar to me. And she kind of just lets it trail off there.
Ooh, yes, the horses.
You're sauce, lady. I like you.
I'd have a reason to be. Oh, this is like one of those mystery novels I always read. Oh.
Does it involve me punching kids? Because that's what I'm thinking about with these three.
Are you going to punch me?
No, not the owls.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you were about to go on a punching spree.
An owl punching spree.
Sal Pig, the Lornling, and the Shadow.
Okay.
Sorry.
That makes more sense.
Not the owlins, no.
I'm gonna punch these 3 kids.
Jake, punch the kids. Punch them.
Jay-Z's all about it. And yeah, hello, Walrus.
Speaking
Welcome in.
When all the kids were departing, did any of us see, like, perhaps a small child wearing a pig mask in the crowd anywhere?
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Oh, God.
That makes me so uncomfortable, but I like it.
What does?
The pig child is weird.
The pig mask.
Oh, the pigment. Okay.
8.
No,
I'm rolling well tonight.
you didn't see anybody wearing a pig mask getting off the ride or anything.
Okay.
Well, what does everybody want to do? Want to get on a carousel and maybe talk to some of the... Are those wooden unicorns?
Yeah, they are special wooden unicorns. Yes, and you once the ride stopped and you get a better look at it, you can see the unicorns are in pairs. So there's one on the outside, one on the inside, and all the way around. Make sure I'm not missing. Yeah. Okay. So there's.
I don't know if I want to talk to horses like that.
Well, I could stay here with you, and everybody else can watch. You can go around.
Made of wood. I don't want a splinter in my ass.
Does she sit on benches, like wooden benches?
Are you?
I don't.
You don't have to ride it bareback, you know. You can keep your pants on.
Oh yeah, verbal. After last night's conversation, you'll like this character here is Moist Milk. That's the one. We were talking about last night.
What did you say about me?
Just letting him know your name. That's all.
How moist milk is.
Yeah, might have accidentally started a whole conversation about moistness.
I'm a little damp.
Oh my God.
All the adjectives.
Diana looks around and she says, is anybody going to take a ride?
Well, I don't speak horse, so I don't know if it'd be any good.
Oh, no. She gives like a little chuckle. They all speak common. It's okay.
Oh, bilingual. That's nice.
Yes.
The smart horse.
What do they talk about?
Their dreams. Ambitions.
Plots for world domination.
Diana's just looking over at Lev, like answering the dreams and ambitions, among other things.
What the shit?
Can I ask a question? I don't know if this is rude.
Oh, yeah.
But did they place you at the horse ride?
Oh my
Or
god.
did you choose this? I just think, I mean,
They placed me.
yeah, that seems kind of messed up, doesn't it?
It's a little rude.
You know, it stung a little bit, but I understand. It's okay.
Is that why you're down? Feeling down?
Oh no, that's no. I've come to terms with that a long time ago. I've done this for quite a while now.
Well, I think you should talk to HR. I don't think that's right, but you know, if you're okay with it. That's on you.
I like that the carnival is thought to have a human resources department. It's just Mr. Witch and Mr. Light essentially. But yeah, Maz, over there, you're able to pinpoint where the board was, and are you gonna pry it up or take a look under
I was
there?
gonna try to. Like, can I lift it enough to see in it or anything?
Yeah. So, being that you spotted exactly where it was, like you can wander over and use your little ferretin paws to get a good grip and pull it up, and so you can see some of the workings underneath. Like it's a combination of what looks like gears and cogs, like mechanics that I don't know. I'm guessing Maz wouldn't have had a whole lot of experience with things like that, but that's up to you. But you do see like other like little glowy bits, like it looks like bits of magic in certain places that are helping to turn it or make the horses move up and down, maybe play the music, something like that. And you can make another perception check looking down in here, or investigation rather, probably investigation for this one.
Investigation. 7. That's not very good.
So yeah, with a 7, you don't see anything that looks like it's out of place or any of that. It's a lot of stuff that you're not quite sure of what it is, but yeah, you don't see anything that looks weird or out of place.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking my investigation thing because I thought I had something with it on my character sheet.
You're good.
Yeah. I'm a bit concerned about riding a ride that's been tampered with.
I mean, you guys have already gone on the worst ride here, so you're probably safe.
So you say.
What's the worst that could happen?
This could be like a summoning circle for a Tarrasque for all we know.
Now that would be devious.
Tarrasque?
That would be.
Wow.
That would be something that Rev would approve of.
The whole carnival is just on the back of a giant Tarrasque.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I see what they're saying. I got
Anybody
you.
want to
guys.
ride the carousel?
I got my ticket out and ready.
All right. So who all is
Everybody
actually? If you are riding the carousel, go ahead and put yourself up on the board there.
I was just laughing at Moist Milk slowly sliding across the screen.
Sliding over to you. Gotta move her back a little bit. Somebody felt bad that Moist Milk was separated. It's just because we have a person gone today, so.
My bestie Sarah. Is Sir Levy Port gonna ride?
No. Sir Pork is just. God, I keep going to the wrong screen. You'd think I'd be used to the dual screen thing now. It's just not happening. Oh, jeez. All right. There we go. He's just sitting over here watching, kind of taking it all in, like the investigation and the questioning and everything. He's just watching. Like, he seems like he's fine, having a good time.
Hey, Freddie, you gonna go on your ladies' ride? That sounded bad. Sorry.
It's bright pink in the face.
No. I wanted to ask you. Did you hurt your legs or something? You said the bending weird.
Yeah, look at him. She starts like squatting, but it's really awkward and dumb.
What do her legs look like?
Humanoid.
Okay.
Little
Goblin.
chubby goblin legs.
Does anything look wrong about them?
Everything.
I look
Because it's
unstable on
moist.
So you know what's funny is we're kind of giving Moist Milk some crap here and talking about how gross she is and everything, but her art, Melissa made Moist Milk look like so much better than what her character is, how disgusting her character is. And
Oh yeah, the original.
Yes.
Remember the original Moist Milk.
and I have to say that
Got like a milk
she's
mustache.
yeah. The questionable milk mustache. She's kind of toned it down a little too, and this is still where we're at with it. So, yeah, if you're wondering why we're giving her so much crap, it's because she used to be multiple times more disgusting. And I think
I'm
if
a
I have to
troll.
guess, we're gonna get there.
I am a troll and I deserve it. And I love it.
But you also made this art, so you toned yourself down.
Yes, I did.
I'm a lady.
Yo, Joe.
Hey, how is Joe?
Okay. So, I have Albert, Albie, and Lev all on the ride. Is anyone else going?
No, but before the ride starts, at least I'm not going to, because Mozzarella wants to watch.
Okay.
He's laying on his back, staring up at the centaur lady,
Okay.
and he's gonna say hello to her.
Are you underneath her or like?
No, he's laying at her feet,
Okay.
looking up at her. It's easier to look up at really tall people when you're really short by laying on the ground than staring up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. She looks down at you and she just kind of laughs, and she bends her front legs down and says, "Oh, hello. You're just an adorable thing, aren't you? And what is your name?"
Oh, I'm Mozzarella, like the cheese.
Nice to meet you, Mozzarella. I'm Diana Cloppington, and she, even though she's already like leaning down, she bends down lower and gives like a little curtsy or bow towards you.
Oh, you are very nice. But I wanted to tell you, I saw something weird with your ride, the loose board. Do you know about the loose board?
I looked after it after they told me. Well, you guys were over in the other attraction there, but I didn't see anything. Perhaps whoever saw her and went over there to investigate scared her off before she was able to do what she was trying to do.
Well, okay, I tried looking, but I could not tell if it was Birkin or fine. But I just wanted to tell you.
Well, I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, and I will make sure everything is okay as much as I can. Will you be riding?
Oh, no, I think I will skip. I want to watch.
Okay. For sure. The unicorns might have things to tell you.
Oh, what kind of things? He's going to sit up a little bit.
She says,
Oh, God.
I can't say, but if you figure out the puzzle, they might have things to tell you. That's really all I'm allowed to say. I'm sorry.
Oh god, it's a puzzle.
Now I'm curious.
Oh, no.
Maybe I will go. Maybe I go. He's going to skip. Oh, he starts to skip over, and then he remembers, and he turns around and holds out his little ticket.
Oh, she punches it. So everybody that's on the carousel, mark off one punch.
This is my last punch.
Oh, was it your last one?
Mm-hmm.
You get sucked into the nether dimension.
Andy, can I check out that loose board before it starts, or is it too late?
The one that Maz already looked at?
Yeah, has Maz already checked everything out on it?
No, Maz was in there looking around at it.
Okay.
Joe, thank you so much. Very much appreciate it.
So, is what the horse says important? Or is it going to be something lame like, use vinegar to clean your sink? Like, is it worth an entire punch?
she kind of gives you this weird quizzical look. She says, I promise it's not about cleaning. I might have a little more with more. She's like very flustered. She might have a little bit more to do with what you were asking me that I can't tell.
Oh, I get it. You can't say, but they can say.
She just kind of nods your way.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh my God, they're keeping her captive. She shoves her ticket at her. They've got her captive. I'm coming for you, unicorn. She's just spitting everywhere the whole way.
All right.
Freddy, get on.
I get motion sickness pretty bad.
Oh, you can just puke off the side.
I don't want to puke.
I've eaten 6 fish.
He did eat 6 fish. Also, Joe and Feth, thank you guys. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes.
Just say it a very loud whisper.
I want to hang out with Diana.
Sorry, so sorry.
It's okay. The little one here and I can talk while the ride is going. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put these up so no one disturbs you, and you guys have a fair amount of time here. And she puts up little signs around like where the people would filter in from the main walkway out. This says under maintenance, be back soon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's cool.
That's shade.
She walks away with Freddy with a sock on the sign.
Oh no!
No, it's just the down for maintenance. But yeah, who was the last one on there? Moist Milk?
Yes.
Moist Milk, when you go to get on there, she taps you on the shoulder and says, you might want this while you're on there. She gives you what looks like a clay pot with gold paint and a handful of paintbrushes.
Oh, sweet. This is weird, but I like it. Clay pot.
All right.
Brushes.
So on the ride, you guys see that there are 4 pairs of 2 unicorns. You see that each unicorn wears a name tag on its bridle. You see some of the names are legible, other name tags are worn and you can't read them. They just look kind of old and faded. So go ahead, everybody, make a perception check as you're getting on the ride here.
For seeing or smelling?
This one is specifically is for seeing.
Okay.
Sorry, Maz, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's sick.
And for anyone wondering, Maz gets bonuses for smell. It's a keen smell. Lev with a dirty 20, Moist Milk with a 13. You guys, you kind of go around deciding maybe which unicorn to ride, or maybe just looking around in general. Albie with a 24, coming in late. You guys see that it looks like one unicorn in each pair has some letters missing from the name tag.
Oh, it's a word puzzle? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I'm so good with words, you guys. We got this.
Oh,
That's
no
more
puzzles.
Melissa than Moist.
Wait,
So they're missing letters.
Lev's with us, so maybe we might actually be good at a puzzle. Maybe one of these games.
Maybe I'm not very good at spelling though. That's
Can I look at the unicorn that I'm on and see if I see a name?
Yeah, so the one that you are on, Moist Milk, the one that's name tag is filled in, says Fortune. The one next to it starts with a B, and see what looks like maybe enough space for 3 or so letters.
1, 2, 3.
I guess can I look at my horse?
Yep. Your horse is amazing.
Horse is
I
amazing.
see.
Give it a lick. Give it a lick.
On your pair, Lev, there's one that's name is. Make sure I got the right one. Fall is the one that's filled in completely. And the one that's missing letters starts with PR, and it looks to be another 3 or 4 letters missing. Twisted, there are unfortunately not a visual for this one.
The music got creepy when you said the word fall. So
that was unintentional. That was not me. But now that we're on the carousel, we could do this. I hope this isn't loud as hell and blows everyone out. Who's on the third pair? Nuxter knows what's up.
Me, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, Albert, on yours, you see the completed one is stone. And the one next to you ends with an M and ends with an S. And you see probably 2 missing spots.
Wait.
Oh.
You said ends with an M and...
Starts with an M.
Oh, starts with...
Like monkey. Ends with an S. Like silver.
You definitely said
that
ends with an M.
Oh, my bad.
And ends with an S.
I'm sorry.
I was like,
Is there spaces in between?
2.
Yeah, 2 spaces.
2.
So M as in moist milk, space, S as in shart.
Yes, S as in shart. Yes, this is correct.
I'm helpful.
God.
Who's on the fourth pair?
I have no idea. Am I? I don't know where I'm at. I'm somewhere.
I'm good either way.
All right, so LB and Maz, one of you guys is going to have to double up with somebody. It doesn't really matter, but the fourth pair is the first one says Stitch, Stitch, and the last one looks to be there's 3 missing spaces. It's space, N, and space.
I don't know. What is that?
And you have to figure out their names? Is that what it is?
Is that why I paint? Do we have to paint their names?
Maybe.
Oh my god!
I'm proud of you, Melissa. I think that's her best horse sound.
That didn't sound very horse-like.
Man, I'm not sure. I have a guess for one, but I don't know about the others, but that's metagaming.
No, I mean, this is pretty much just metagaming. Your characters probably wouldn't know these.
And you
I
can
think
see all
I
the
may
labels.
know the stone one just because of a saying that we say at work all the time. There ain't no moss on my rocks.
Okay.
Stone moss. I don't know. I don't know.
That sounds good. I like it. Paint it in.
I don't know what else it could be.
Can you ask the unicorns what their names are?
You can try. Is Maz gonna try?
I guess. Which unicorn am I on? Who's did you say I had to share with somebody?
You were on the fourth set. Yeah, the last one.
Okay. That was the one that was Stitch something.
Stitch and then something, yep. And I'm gonna save you guys some trouble. The missing spaces can be the same as the letters that are shown.
Okay.
If that helps
It can't
anything.
be the-
So it's not Wheel of
okay.
Fortune.
Right. This is not
Gotcha.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Rev solved it. The answer is all cheeseburger.
Is the PR one, the one that starts with PR, maybe Prince? Does that work?
It's not enough letters.
Oh, I'm dumb.
So, well, these guys figure that out, and they're thinking on it. Chat, how are you guys doing?
Rude.
How is this rude? I'm giving you guys a minute to...
No, I said prude.
Oh, prude. I gotcha.
Prude.
Thought you were saying I was being rude.
Oh, shit.
What?
E.
PR Pixie Resources. There's human resources, pixie resources. Still no centaur resources.
Gosh.
Oh, just for a hint, I'm gonna look at my cape because it's kind of raggedy, but there's like some seams on it, and I'll just look at it, just concentrate and be like, think. There's gotta be some. Wait a minute, because I notice these stitches are not perfect. This is all by hand, so I'm gonna look at Mott's and say, do you think it might be hand stitch?
Hand stitch. Ooh, that could be, yeah. Hand stitch, yeah. I mean,
That
It
makes
could be.
sense.
Oh, was it 2 blanks, then an N?
yeah, 2
Yeah.
blanks and then another blank.
So let me see if I can put this in the game chat in a way it'll let you see. So the missing letters here. This could be pretty tough. So I might just give you the right amount of spaces. How's that sound?
I don't know how you would get this without the right amount of spaces. You
So-
could just be like guessing for a while.
The first pair. Second pair is
Like hangman, but even harder.
kind
What
of.
was the first word for the B one? The first
Oh,
Chin?
yeah.
fortune?
Yep. The first one was fortune.
Bill?
The second one was fall. Let's see.
Bill. Bald.
Fall
Balls.
prone.
Bill. Bold. Ball.
Bald.
Shit. What we go with fortune?
Fortune butt.
Fourth.
Fall prone.
Fortune.
Third.
My brain.
There we go. So I think chat can see it now too.
Oh yeah, it probably is hand stitch, huh? That makes sense.
Yeah, I think Albie's got that one.
It's the last one. Bone.
Hand stitch is my final answer.
My final.
Please don't kill me, Sajak. The great sorcerer, Sajak. He smited me.
Oh, you know what? It's not showing up right for chat. Balls.
You have to like probably type some stuff in.
Yeah.
That's the
Sorry,
first
chat.
one. It's balls.
Although it looks like it's down really far. Does it need to be adjusted in the UI?
If I adjust it, it's going to be thrown off for everything else. It's just because the text one's a single line. They're very small.
Ew, okay.
Balls press moss bone. That's how it is.
I like that walrus. Every time you get a wrong answer, it just speeds up until it
just
whips
keeps
you all
going
off.
faster and faster.
I told you this would get to 55.
All right, if I can do this. You guys keep thinking, talk it over. I'm gonna share with chat.
What's the first word that goes on the first one?
The first one's bold.
Fortune.
Bold.
Whoops.
Oh,
God damn it.
Fortune's bold.
This is the problem with this.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hey, that's a freebie. That's a DM freebie.
Sweet.
Heard the answer in the
damn
wind.
What was the word before the second one? What's the word before the second one?
Hang on, I'm going to take my time and look at this one properly. Yes,
The
it's
second
fall.
one is fall.
All prone.
I don't understand bold and fortune though.
I don't either. It's a
I want to
little
know why
dumb.
that's the answer. I'm upset.
I know that one.
What is it, Matthew? Share with the crowd. Oh, wait, never mind. Matthew's...
It's like a saying. Matthew, know that one.
Yeah, Freddy's away
nowhere
from the
near
group.
there.
But we know what it is. I want to know why.
Is it Fortune favors the bold?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Well, I knew Levy was Levy. It's Lev, just Lev. I knew Lev was the smartest one of us all.
Yeah, it gets confusing because Levy's another stream friend.
Yes.
Fall prune. Pride?
Oh. Yeah. Okay,
Oh my gosh, you're so smart, Melissa.
I'm smart.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys take your time, and then when you have your final answer, you have to fill in the blanks with your paint.
So for the stone one, I don't know if anyone has heard of that saying, moss on rocks. I don't know about stone. What if it's not moss?
Well, there's the rolling stone gathers no moss or something. Isn't that a saying too?
Yeah,
that is.
Oh, is that what it's from?
That's what I know it from.
You guys flexing your brain muscles.
It hurts.
Mine's atrophied.
So that's 3. What was hand stitch?
Hand? Yeah.
Hand stitch is
The word was stitch, and the first 2 and the last one was missing. And was dang it.
All right, so
the first
I got
one.
these paints. I guess we fill in the blanks.
Yeah, Walrus wants you to fill in the blanks with your pain, by the way.
Our pain and suffering.
And then he's bringing more pain and suffering onto us all with a nice old posture check. Thank you, Walrus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Waste Milk is thinking about painting a wiener. But then
Resist.
But then paints OLD, and she's really looking at that D. Like, okay.
You want to say that again?
Next one. Oops. My bad.
Looking at that D.
So who's on the fall horse?
I think that's me.
Lavana, I'm gonna hand the paints to you.
Okay. And I'll write an IED after PR. And pass it to Albert, I think.
Oh, thank you. And I fill in moss, I guess.
Okay. And the fourth pair?
Hand stitch. Or, yeah, right? Stitch hand.
Dang it.
What's that saying? Stitch in time or something?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
A stitch in the hand is worth 2 in the foot.
What? Somebody needs to buy him. Somebody needs to get you a proverb book. This mix and match shit don't work.
That's another reason I didn't go on to the right. I'm so...
It probably is hand
so
stitch.
dumb.
I don't know what else.
Oh,
I don't either. I vote for hand stitch, personally.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to say, chat might have given it to us.
I think Twisted knows it.
Oh, because the stitch in time saves 9.
You guys use a phone
I've
friend?
never heard of that in my life.
I've heard of it. I have no idea what it means, but I've heard of it.
Is Twisted right? Is Twisted right?
Paint it in.
Gotta paint it in and find out.
9?
Roll perception and see if we see Twisted's mystery writing.
No, you guys got it. You can use it. That's fine.
9?
Yeah.
Thank you, Twisted.
Oh my God.
Thank God
Twisted
Chad is
Fairy
here to
visited
save
us and
us.
was
Yeah.
like,
He just
You hear
whispered in your ear.
a disembodied voice, just Twisted in his super wholesome laughter as he whispers it to you. No, Twisted, you're good. I'll explain in a minute.
It's probably what Twisted said because it sounds more magical than hand stitch.
yeah.
So as you guys go to write it, you can make an insight check for something else here.
Oh, God.
Who were the two working on it? It was it Albert and Maz?
Oh boy.
Working on what?
The fourth horse.
I think it was Albion Maz.
Was it Albion Maz?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Then you guys can make an insight check then.
Insight check.
As you're listening to your friends try to solve the riddle on these horses. I bet Lewis would have.
13?
Something tells me he.
We need Lewis.
You said insight check?
Insight check, please.
Insight check. Sorry about that.
It's broken, isn't it?
It's somewhere. Here it is.
Okay. So Albie and Maz both actually. You guys would have picked up that as you're solving these, they're kind of they're all phrases that you guys have heard, not like little proverbs actually. And you think as you guys are discussing it that a stitch in time or stitch. What is it? A stitch in time saves 9 is more proverb-like than just saying something's hand-stitched.
What does that even mean?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know that one.
A stitch in time saves 9 is supposed to be like, be careful and cautious when you work, because if you don't, you'll mess up and then you'll have to go back and do it all over again.
Taking your time on one stitch saves you from having to go
9
and redo them all.
stitches later.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Good job, Matthew. Matthew, you can have inspiration.
Yes, indeed.
What?
Good job, Matthew.
Oh my god! Why?
Because I said so. Doesn't matter.
That's
You
fine.
knew it. Are you going to argue with inspiration, Matthew?
No.
Okay.
Don't argue, Matthew.
All
You
right.
smarted.
So, was that everyone's final answer? You've painted on all of those?
Yes.
Okay. So, it does kind of look a little bit crappy. Balls. As weird as the bitrate looks fine, and it's back, so. I don't know. Hopefully it evens out. I don't know what it's doing, because everything looks good.
It could be Twitch. Twitch has been quite a
bad.
peen lately.
Yeah, everything's in the green. Doesn't look like I'm dropping frames or anything, so I'm gonna guess it's Twitch this time and not us. Okay, so with that being your final answer, with the letters being painted on, you see Diana comes clopping over and activates the ride. The ride starts going, and with you guys all on your respective horses, who's on the first horse? Is that Moist Milk?
Oh God, that's right. They talk. I forgot. I was distracted with paint.
When the ride kicks on, Moist Milk, your horse, your unicorn, gives a whinny, and it tosses its head back and kind of playfully shakes its head back and forth to whack you with its mane.
Oh God.
You hear a voice in your head, Moist Milk. You hear that one you seek, it's frozen in time. Can't get out. Needs your help. Please make haste. Before it goes silent.
What?
Oh shit! I didn't even get to ask you a question.
I think it gave you the answer.
I'm thinking. Well, that's metagaming. Never mind.
You can ask
It's
something.
this is metagaming stuff.
The big Z.
The big Z?
The big Z. That
Miss
we're looking
Zablina,
for. Yeah.
Zabilna, yeah.
the lady we're searching for. So she's
Zablina.
frozen in time. She needs help.
Hey, Nuxter, thank you for hanging out so late. We very much appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
and
Oh
we're happy
my
to have
goodness.
you. So thank you very much.
You.
Oh man,
Get some rest.
Yeah, get some sleep, man.
Get some sleep, bestie.
May you go to bed with the voice of Moist Milk in your ears.
Dream of milk.
Ew. God.
All right. So that was what you hear, Moist Milk. Who is on the second horse?
Me.
Lev? Lev, you hear the Hags 3 seize control of Bilna's domain. They split it among them and share it as a whole. Please make haste. Before it goes away.
Like, press my head up against it. You say anything else? Anything else? Where do I find them?
The horse just kind of whinnies, and you get the hint that it's almost laughing at you.
I'll get all cryptic and then laugh. It means not very funny.
I love.
Oh God!
I love that. That Lev is trying to like shake the answers out of it.
Just a wooden horse that she's beating on.
Yeah. On the third horse. Was that one, Albert?
Horse. Maybe? I have no clue what horse I'm on. I'm sorry.
All right, we're going with you, Albert.
I think the third one's yours.
Albert, in yours, you hear, the three hags form one coven. The hourglass coven. Make haste.
Oh, can you point me in the direction of prison here?
Just hear a playful whinny, and then you get slapped in the face with the more horse mane.
No shit!
What does that mean?
The fourth horse is ridden by Maz and Albie. Let's see.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Are the horses' mouths moving?
Oh
when they
no.
talk?
They're not.
Oh. Well, then
it's in
Maz
your
is just
head,
gonna
though,
be.
isn't
Is it in there? Is it in your head?
It's telepathic.
Yeah, you're hearing, or each of the characters is hearing this in their head.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Just checking.
Yeah. Good check, Maz. And Maz, you hear, which I will write these down for you afterwards. But yeah, hey, welcome in, Mr. Tea and Biscuits. Thanks for joining us. Maz, from the horse you're on, this unicorn here, you hear Bavlorna Blightstraw, Scabatha Nightshade, Endolin Moongrave.
Oh my god. Trying to like write it down.
No, don't worry about it.
Everyone else got like weirdly obscure references, and Maz got a dictionary of names.
Don't worry about writing these down. That's why.
Okay.
That's why I specifically said I'll give these to you when we're done. Where we go? Endolin Moongrave. Each reside over one, hither, tither, and yon, before it goes away.
Okay.
A lot of syllables.
Oh my god. That was like very important, it seems.
It's kind of a big one. Also, even though it can have a big party, it only breaks things up into threes. So I'm doing my best here. Okay.
Okay.
Albie.
Yes.
On yours, you hear such distrust. Each hag convinced that the others plotting against them before it disappears.
Ooh, that's good news.
There's hags, though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Andy! Moist Milk's gonna be terrified, but Melissa loves it.
Yeah, Moist Milk's a hexblade, right?
I love hags.
Yeah, you did that inadvertently too, didn't you?
Oh, Melissa, the plot milk thickens.
No, I didn't know there were hags in this.
Yeah, inadvertently.
These 4 unicorns of the carousel apocalypse. Yeah, there's 8 of them total, but yeah, I actually had that thought. The 4 unihorses of the apocalypse.
Twisted.
I saw that too.
Okay. So yeah, after a few more minutes go by, you're each kind of left puzzling over what was said to you. The carousel slowly winds down to a halt, and Diana Cloppington wanders over to you. She says, "Are you able to solve the riddles of their names?"
Yeah, but I didn't paint anything dirty.
Well, that's good. She seems like glad that you didn't.
So I guess I'll hand her paints back and, yeah, they talked to us. And that was definitely more important than vinegar in the sink.
She reaches out and takes the paints from you and the paintbrushes. They all seem to be magically clean now.
What the shit?
Oh, it's a fun game. That's the whole point of the carousel, not just a ride.
What?
And the fact of you guys solving the names here, Diana asks you each for your tickets back. She waves a hand over, and you see the punch that she took off magically reappear.
Oh my god, you filled my hole. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sweet Jesus. Things like that are exactly why I changed the entire channel to mature.
What happened, Andy?
What's wrong, Andy?
What's everyone mad about?
Why are you so upset?
Oh, there's no upsetness.
No, I know. I'm just being stupid.
All right.
You acting crazy, bro.
So
That's crazy.
yeah, Diana is asking essentially like if you were able to get anything useful out of that, and she honestly hopes so. It's tea and biscuits. This, sir, is not a family show. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. But yeah, she does ask you if you were able to learn anything, if the unicorns were feeling talkative. Let's see. She asks, actually, not only if you were able to glean anything useful, but how do I want to put this? If you were able to learn anything that might help your own endeavors. Rated M for moist. Yes. Melissa, if you make the rating symbol with an M, it says rated M for moist, I'll put it on the stream.
Well, now we have to have that.
No, we can't.
So who is she talking to specifically? Just all of us?
Yeah, all of you guys.
Mozzarella said yee.
Okay.
Yee.
Mine made sense. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Kind of solved a riddle to get a riddle, so I don't really know about that.
Well, what'd you guys learn?
What you learned was able to assist in any of your own endeavors. Can I ask maybe what you learned? I can't say anything, and I can't give maybe a yes or no response to things.
Am I allowed to tell you, or are they gonna like force me to work here too?
Oh, I can't say anything. But
Mine said the one you seek is frozen in time. Can't get out, needs your help. Sounds like Zybilna to me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So when you say the sounds like Zybilna, she nods, kind of wide-eyed. She nods in your direction.
Oh shit, you know her?
She shakes her head up and down again. Nods.
Shit.
I got to get out of that. Shaking usually means no. Nodding is yes.
It's okay. You'll figure it out on the Carouswheel.
Yeah. Goddamn Carouswheel.
What did you guys have?
I didn't read the whole thing, I'll be real. I had the Hags 3, they're rolling over all, but they're separate, something like that.
That was pretty close to what I read.
Okay.
They're ruling over Zybilna's realm, but they've divided it into 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
When Levy said hags, did I see like any kind of facial twitch coming from Moist Milk?
I don't. How would Moist Milk would have react? How would Moist Milk have reacted to that?
Probably like she smelled something really bad and have a scared eye twitch.
Well, I'll pocket that for later. Continue, please.
Okay.
Look at those names. Ooh, I like them.
Who was the one that got the hourglass coven part?
That was me. I got 3 hags coven called the Hourglass. Oh boy. Now Moz has to recite his.
Yeah. She looks at Mozzarella and just kind of waits.
And he's like, I heard. Oh, you actually put it in the chat. I was waiting for you to. Oh, I see. You just did it.
Yep.
Bav Lorna Blight Draw Skabatha Nightshade Endlin Moongrave.
She
Drugs?
Drug.
As you're going through the names, Diana she's nodding yes, and like more so with each one.
He was saying them very slowly because he was trying to pronounce them.
Yep.
Those are such horrible names, but my god, they were so adorable. Sorry, I heard such distrust. Each hag is convinced the other is plotting against them.
She once again nods. Go ahead.
So, I was just saying.
So they're very paranoid.
Yes, it's a trait they all have in common. And she says, I have to be very careful. Actually, did you all say what you heard?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah. So she looks at, I think it was it Albert that had the
Hourglass.
Okay.
So those are their names?
Yeah, those are names
I like
of
it.
each reside over one. Each one of those names reside over one.
Oh, I like it.
Platu Barada Necktie.
I know that. What's it from?
Army of Darkness.
Okay.
Oh.
I was going to say, I know what it is.
It's so long.
Yes, yeah, Rev shakes head up and down.
Mr. Tea and Biscuits, that is inspiration for you, sir.
Hell yes.
Yeah, I knew it was from something, but my brain is focused on this at the moment. So, Albert, she goes back to you and she says, one of those things. She's trying really hard not to say the wrong thing here. She says, one of those things I made a deal with some time ago. They promised to reunite me with my missing horse. My old trusty war horse. I learned that day to be very careful on how you word your promises.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
She reaches back and pets the side of the horse body, and she says, "This is my old war horse. Went missing in battle, and since I made the bargain, then fused together."
Oh my god!
Where's his head?
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that either.
God.
Crap.
I just thought she was a cool centaur lady.
Place is a nightmare. What the shit?
Oh my gosh.
So, that's where we're going to go on break. We're gonna go on break right there. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna fix the thing. Everything's broken at the moment. It's kind of subtle, but things are broken and it's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna work on fixing that and run to the bathroom real fast. Now Rev is a sad fish.
I'm a sad fish too.
Xanthos and Grim, welcome in.
For this Sunfire story.
We've been trying to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty.
The sad fish corner. Yeah. So give us a few minutes here. We will be right back. I'm going to send you to the BRB screen. Hang out and make sure you join us again in just a few minutes.
We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Probably. Yeah, probably afterwards. Probably afterwards.
And a human foot.
All right, everybody, we're back. I think I fixed the module thing. The chat, the game chat looks better. So yeah, I think we're good to go.
Right.
And Mr. Tea and Biscuits, this would be easier to answer you here versus in chat only, text only. The whole group, the whole group has been playing together with the exception of Beanie. Beanie's newer to D&D. The rest of us have been playing together since I think James said like late 2018, early 2019, somewhere around there. In different forms. More Witchlight forever. We still have a lot to go, Mr. Xanthos. We're still only in the carnival.
We're still at the beginning.
I've been playing and this pains me to say this, I've been playing D&D for the better part of 20+ years. And
Why does it pain you?
It's scary to think of it that long. I started playing in junior high.
This time is fleeting.
Yes. And it seems to be moving faster and faster, and it's terrifying, and I hate it.
And it's your birthday.
And it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
You're aging again.
Yeah, I was actually, earlier this year, I was mentioning how this has been like the first year, I think it was like last December of 22, where I felt like I was actually older, like legitimately felt like, and not just like, oh, I feel old today, like actually felt older. So it's amusing. And thank you, Mr. Team. Been playing longer than I haven't. All right, so I guess we're gonna jump right back into it, right? After a little fun reveal over Miss Cloppington here.
Poor Cloppington.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know about fun, but all right.
No, Joe. No, make it stop, Joe. Joe, I don't like it. No, Joe, no. Joe, stop. Please, no.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Mr. Cup fades away.
No.
But yeah. So Diana Cloppington just tells you that she made the pact with one of the hags, one of the ones you named, to reunite her with her lost warhorse, and that she should have worded it better, as the kind of reunification with the warhorse took place by merging the two, the horse and person. And you do see her look fairly sad after she's...
I mean, that's pretty effed up.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss
What the
Diana.
shit?
My sincere condolences for your unfortunate reunion.
Thank you.
Is there anything we could do? Is there any way we could undo?
I could maybe find the hag that did it, and like as she says hag, she kind of sputters it coughs up something, and a bunch of just nasty looking brown tree sap comes up, and she wipes it off her face. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say it.
Oh.
I'm supposed to say it. When she finishes wiping her mouth, you can see what look like little blisters start forming on the back of her hand, and the blisters turn into little mushroom tops. She quickly hides that hand under the other arm.
Are you okay?
Cool.
Oh my god.
Does she look injured? Like, I don't know how else to word it. Does she look like she lost some HP?
Like she lost some HP.
She doesn't look surprised. I mean, most people would probably be surprised if they started coughing up tree sap and growing mushroom blisters, but she does not look very surprised by this at all. So I know better than I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see that.
Do you need to see a medic? Because that needs some cream for that.
Well,
are you cursed? You could just nod.
Yeah.
Or shake your head.
Yes. That won't cost me any.
Would
gosh.
Would Moist Milk know anything from being a Hexblood? Like about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Moist Milk would know that why don't you make a history check? You will know something. I just want to see to what extent.
See my knowledge. Oh shit.
You're such knowledge.
Much smart.
You would know that the hag bargains are quite binding. That's really it with a 4.
Yeah.
Know that usually deals struck are pretty well. She either has to most likely meet some other part of the bargain, or she needs to go and make another one to fix what she's done, kind of thing. Like, there's usually no one doing this outside of some very, very extreme measures.
Do the extreme measures include fighting and or defeating said hag type individual?
Freddie doesn't know.
Matthew was asking.
So I'm gathering that the names that little Maz said are the hag names.
Nods.
So which one did it to you? Double B?
Double B.
She looks at you for a quick second and she shakes her head.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh,
shakes. I'm doing it right this time. She shakes her head.
We got used to it.
Or shake.
Okay, so it's not double B. Scab?
Looks at names fast. He nods.
That bitch.
That's the one. That is the thing you said.
Yeah, Mr. T and Biscuits. They've all got just awesome voices, and they're all really getting into their characters. I love it.
Okay, make you know that Scab did the bad.
This is how Melissa, the player, remembers.
That's how I make
Scab did the bad.
It's what do you call it? A mnemonic device?
Yeah. Scab did the bad.
Scab's bad.
And if anybody wants to practice the Moist Milk voice, you just have to like jam as much saliva down like as far in your cheeks on either side as you can. And then try to say whatever you're saying with your tongue jammed against the roof of your mouth.
That's not how I do it.
That's not
the funniest thing you'll ever do.
When I do it, I look like a Wallace character where they got the really stretched out mouth. It just sounds like my mouth's full of mashed potatoes.
amazing.
She's gargling milk every time she talks.
Yeah. Faint bagpipe music's behind her.
Oh shit.
I hope not.
Sorry.
She's lactose intolerant.
Okay. Well, shit. Are we able to help you get rid of this bargain that you made?
She looks at you and possible, I think. I can't say how or tell you what to do.
Can I just like punch her in the face?
She looks real like worried and just shrugs, and then almost looks like she's expecting something to happen. Nothing does.
It's an option, at least. Okay, well, we have to figure out a way to get there.
What if we light them on fire?
What?
The hags?
Yes. Oh, I was thinking.
We might have to do something just a little bit differently.
Just lights the Carouswheel on fire instead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, sorry.
I got real confused.
My bad.
We're having fun in the carnival and suddenly arson.
Make those unicorns talk.
Oh gosh, can we have a suddenly arson shirt?
The dying whinnies of a unicorn on fire.
Yes.
Terrible.
Wow.
Andy,
What?
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to answer now, maybe later. I guess let me know if my backstory is tied to any one of them, or if I would know. Because I know I wouldn't know the name.
Okay. I will tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Oh, a secret.
That's not confirming or denying anything. That's just I'll tell you afterward.
It's probably secret.
All right.
Is there anything else we want to ask her? Or that we don't want to ask her so she doesn't get more shroomies?
Shroomies.
Anybody have any
Shroomies.
burning questions?
Anybody have any unknown burning?
Chat demands answers.
That's code for Rev demands answers. Wait. I'm gonna message Rev so he knows and you don't.
Oh my god, you'll tell him the secrets and not.
Of course, he's not playing.
dare you?
You're spoiling the game, though.
Rev's allowed to know he's a bestie.
Rev probably already
I
knows.
know, but okay.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know if Rev knows the module or not.
Let's all go to his sad fish corner and bug him until he tells us.
Go poke Rev in his sad fish corner.
Tell us, Rev.
Just this mob beating the fish. Hey, tell us right now. Tell us, come on.
Just wet fish sounds and
What fish sound?
Okay.
Smoke is just gonna thank Diana for her time, and she'll say,
If I can punch that hag and fix it for you, I will, my lady. Have a good day.
and then I'm gonna go.
She was like in the middle of reaching out for your shoulder. You just say, have a good day and turn around and walk away.
Oh, shit. You're going to touch me? Nobody wants to touch me.
She was going to, but...
Oh. Shit. I messed it up.
She shrugs and says, thank you, as you walk away.
What she said, and I'll go after her.
She looks at the rest of the group and she says, I do appreciate... But please, I don't have any expectations that you do anything to assist me. If you can do something to help while you solve your own problems, your own riddles, then it's just a bonus. I promise. I don't expect anything. Just please know that.
I do have one question before I go.
Sure.
Are you able to tell us? You said you got into a contract with one of those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you trade?
That is a good question.
Oh, baby.
One at the lost and found.
A
Daryl hadn't
newborn
eaten
foal.
Rev, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking he's going to ask, do you have a girl or do you have a boyfriend?
Well, it kind of seems tone deaf if I try.
Right, he just wanders up. He's like, so, how does this work?
So what time do you get off?
Are you seeing any other owl people?
So it doesn't say.
How does this work?
You know what?
She anti-milk.
She's gonna say that she'd rather not talk about it right now, and this is code for it. It doesn't tell me in the book, so I'll come up with something for it.
Okay.
I should have been prepared for that one. That's on me.
It's all good.
So what are you feeling about feathers?
Oh, good.
I lined my pillows with them.
Oh god.
Casually reaches over and plucks a feather from Freddy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway. Oh my gosh, what do we do now?
Now we go look for a guy with a pumpkin on his head, I think.
Is that
That's
Burly?
the logical choice.
Would you say
I would at least. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was asked if that was Burly. Was he the pumpkin head guy?
Burly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Big
James,
burly
I think
burly.
No, you're good.
Bugbear, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I would do an owl waddle towards her and kind of like reach out a little zygodactyl claw, like give me your hand kind of thing, and I'll put like the last pastry in her hand and curl it up and say, "Don't worry, if we can't fix it, we'll at least make them know that you send your regards, but without really saying that. Don't worry, they'll get theirs." Is what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wink, and I'm gonna say, "We know some sort of weakness about them, which is our strength against them."
She just she thanks you for it, but I just had the images of when you said you'll send your regards, that you just leave like the head of the warhorse in the hag's bed.
No. Oh god.
No, okay, now if
whoa, got real dark.
No,
Oh, wait.
God, no.
That just made me think of a question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
If you're
Hey, father.
if you got fused with a horse and you got their legs, does the horse have your legs? Is there a reverse one that we have to find them in order to cure kind of
Oh my god.
Human legs.
Oh my god.
It's just a thing where like she goes to answer, she holds a finger up and then just stops. She says, I've been so worried about the head this whole time, I never even thought about my legs.
So there's a chance.
Oh no. And she she sits back on her horse butt and it just looks like she's contemplating some awful mysteries.
My god, this game we're whipping out a lot of existential dread, ain't we? Jesus.
Maybe we should be in charge of the mystery mine.
So we just got to find a horse head person. Got it. And she walks away.
A horse-headed person. I was gonna say with human legs, but it would just be like a horse-headed humanoid, I guess.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We gotta find him and reunite
I
him.
didn't intend this to be all dark and shit. I don't know what happened here.
It's going to be so jacked.
Legs like an Olympian.
Cry.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There is no skipping leg day.
there is that, Rev. There is that. It's not all just a happy-go-lucky thing. The PCs happen. That's what exactly. Grim knows what's up. I watched Grim know what's up in the last session of his. The PCs happened. That needs to be a whole sticker and a shirt and everything.
PCs happen.
Yep.
Just a scene of absolute carnage.
All right, what are you guys up to?
So, we going to find this pumpkin head guy?
Yes. Sounds good to me.
Or, well, actually, what was the deal with the pumpkin head guy? Did he know stuff? Is that what it was?
I think he can help us out somehow.
Okay.
I forget who told us that.
The janitor guy, I think, told
Gerald
Butterbomb.
told us about Burly, but you were also told about Burly from Durlagron.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Two respectable sources.
Yes.
Very respectable.
One's a pixie janitor, and the other one may or may not have eaten children.
Yeah.
And the most trustworthy fellow we have met is either Diana Cloppington or the dude that literally can't say anything.
The mime guy.
The mime guy.
Yes.
Whose voice may or may not have been stolen by a Kenku. Who is still out and about. We have no idea where they are.
All right, should we head to the staff area then? Does that sound
Sure.
correct, or am I wrong?
No, you're right. Burly should be around there.
Let's go.
On the way, can I keep an eye out for any
Frog man.
Kenkus or Moonface or frog people or pig mask kids?
There's a list of stuff to look for.
I want to be
so jacked up.
They're very distinct. They're very distinct. I can't help it.
There's one thing I feel like we have to touch on. All right.
I apologize.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
I have no clue.
Okay. What are you apologizing for?
Preemptive apologies.
I feel like, I don't know.
I want
It's a knee-jerk reaction.
I want everyone to know that when we say moonface person, it is literally a person that has like a moon around their head. Like it's like a crescent moon around their head. We're not talking about the slang moon phase. I just want to make that.
I didn't know that was a slang term.
I didn't either.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's completely above board there.
I would ask what that means, but I feel like I shouldn't ask what that means.
I might need a drawing.
Is it like a moon head?
A drawing? No.
And always a picture of what it is.
I can draw it for you.
I don't know. All I can think of is like a crescent moon shaped head, but it's not. But
yeah, maybe I'll just
don't mind me.
Google
I'm
and
just
find
confused.
out later.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
Google it
just
later.
Visually, I'm confused.
It's a slang that can be offensive, and that's not what they're saying at all. It's just they're describing the person that has like a crescent moon around their head. It's like almost like a costume piece. It's not actually on their face.
Oh, like Burly's.
Do we have a name at least?
It's a mask
It
helmet.
was just like a shadow.
Yeah, Shadow.
Shadow Bay.
Shadow Bay.
Shadow Bay.
Shadow Bay.
I forgot about that.
Shadow Bay.
Beanie.
That's some parentheses on my sheet.
Oh gosh, I forgot about Shadow Bay.
I don't.
What?
Okay.
Mr. T and biscuits.
Actually, I got you. Here we go. This is so you guys can actually picture this, since you've seen all of them now, and I don't think the show's names or anything. So, boop.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, the pig girl.
So just to make sure I have it right, is the moon girl, is that Shadow Bay?
Yeah. She's made of like a shadowy substance from what you guys have
Okay,
seen.
I wanted to make sure I had the right connection there.
Okay.
Moon Lady is Shadow Bay. I'm writing it down. Okay.
That's the Lornling in the tree, the frog.
Yep. That's the Lornling on the left.
The wide face.
Yeah. Grim.
What if?
That's going to be the thing chasing you in your next horror game, Grim.
Oh gosh.
That scraping sound you hear is her dragging her gigantic lollipop behind her to club you with. Like
I love her.
Silent Hill stuff.
All of this reminds me of Melissa's carnival game so much.
Yeah, it does.
Frog Eyes, Shadow Bay, and Pigster Face.
I would at least want to keep an eye out for any of those nefarious individuals.
Okay, that's fair.
They seem fun.
Are you guys all traveling together, or is anybody sticking around behind?
Nope, sorry.
I would yell for Mr. Pork and be like, "Come on, Pork!
He's coming.
Let's go, sir."
See you later, Albie.
Come across the lake.
I found a giant pearl. We're gonna be rich.
Okay. I was just moving everybody up to the group there.
There we go.
Okay. So my experiment to try to make the stream movement be a little smoother didn't work. The module wasn't working quite right. I got to get it set up a little bit better.
I kind of jumped the gun at the same time. So that was probably me.
No. It was the module not working right. It's not you.
That's what they all say.
Moist Milk will just be talking to Sir Pork Levy. Sir Levy Pork. I always get it backwards.
Sir Levy Pork. Okay.
There was this one time I played the bagpipes, and that was really cool.
And she's just rambling.
There is this awesome button here that lets me do this.
Ooh.
Why do I keep doing that?
What?
I feel like an idiot every time I try to select something on the stream screen. All right. So half of you are going behind the big top.
I didn't know which way you get in at.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Maz. So here, I'll say this. I'll say the. I'm gonna find it. It's not that way. Burly, where are you?
Wagons are so cute. I love them.
Doink. All right, so when you guys get to the staff area, first of all, you can hear the big tent, which is the big top. You hear all sorts of oohing and eyeing coming from there. You can see a line, especially Maz being out front. You see a line to get in, and you see multiple performers. There we go. You see multiple performers at the entrance, kind of gesturing people in and trying to keep everyone in a nice orderly line. In fact, one of the performers, Maz, looks towards you. It's like a pink-skinned tiefling with like bright purple spots all over and like some clown makeup. Stops juggling some bowling pins, looks at you and says, come on in. Come join us. We're about to start the show.
Do her wings look floppy? like baloney?
No, this is not Cradle.
Oh, sure.
Does she smell kind of like baloney?
No. This is not one of Melissa's other disgusting characters.
So to get to the staff area, you have to go through the big top. Is that what I gather?
No, that's. Well, I mean, you can possibly, but I was just letting you know as you walk through there. I see you, Redeem. I got you.
That hydrate, redeem. So
Thank you, Dino.
So she's waving at Maz, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Like you're like another person wandering by, and they're telling you to hurry up and come on in. The show's about to start.
He's gonna wave and say, "Hello. How do I get to the staff area?"
She's kind of taken aback. You don't go to the staff area. You're not staff. You should stay out front.
What if we're looking for someone to talk to in the staff area?
Oh, who are you talking to? Like, looks over and like gestures more people in.
Is the guy with the pumpkin head?
Oh,
no, pumpkin.
Burly.
Yeah, he is Burly.
Oh, well, why do you want to talk to him? I mean, he's usually he can be found back there. He might be inside though, helping with the show.
Let me get my friends and maybe we go in and find him.
Okay, you're welcome back. The show's gonna start soon though. Don't take too long.
I hurry, I'll be back. And he's like scrambling away, just flopping all over, trying to get over to everybody.
Okay. For everybody in the back there, you see a big old tangled wall of thorns that's kind of running right up against the back of the big top. You can see through sections of it, and you can see like a cluster of wagons all circling around a fire in the middle. It's not super easy to see, but you can see just enough to tell that this seems like the wagons would be like their homes.
And Maz is coming back to us.
Yep.
Oh, I was muted. I didn't know it. So he came running up and he'll be like, "Hey, everybody, hello. The pink lady who does not smell like balonies. She said maybe the pumpkin man may be in the big top helping."
Oh, that is an oddly specific spell someone could spell like, but okay.
I was thinking the same thing.
Check out our Frost Maiden campaign and know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Woo! No, okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe go in big top or I don't know.
I don't know. If I go in there, I might show them all up with my bagpipe skills.
Oh, yes, that would be very enjoyable.
Oh my god, Mozzarella and Moist Milk should do like a little duet sometime.
Yeah. Oh no.
They're totally gonna hire us, little guy.
Oh, we play beautiful music. He has no idea how terrible the bagpipe sounds because he can never hear it. So to him, it just sounds beautiful.
Oh, I used to play the kazoo.
Oh, we be a band, a whole band.
I'm pretty sure one of my uncles played the bagpipes. Well, he might have had bagpipes.
Just didn't play
Your
them.
uncle Cassio.
No.
Damn it, Melissa.
Sorry, everybody. That's me just trolling Matthew.
We're used to it.
So we go in?
It's up to you guys. You can go in or you can mess around at the staff area, but you do see like the line is winding down. You can hear everything kind of getting kicked up inside the big top, and the Maz, you see that same pink tiefling in the Witchlight hand garb, but this is like a little more festive, a little brighter. And again, the pink skin tiefling, bright purple spots, the clown makeup on his face. It sees you again, Maz, and she looks at you and she says, "You brought your friends. Are you ready to come back and see?"
Hello. Yeah, we all here. I think. Do you all want to go in?
Oh, yes.
Oh, sure.
So Albie does he not have any more punches?
No. We all got our punches back from the last one. If we used one, did he give us one back? You said.
The carousel. You got yours back from the carousel.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. And
that's Albie's last one.
The big top.
This will be my last one, but that's not a problem.
Hang on
I
one
can always
sec.
buy another two. Yeah.
The big top does not take one.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Freebie.
Oh shit! I'm going.
Can I do a final 3 scan of the area just to make sure there's no like little feathery bastards or toad-like bastards or pig mask bastards or shadow bay bastards?
Yeah, you can
many bastards.
make a perception check.
Just looking for bastards in general.
Yeah.
Albie's dark detective arc.
A bunch of bastards.
Yes.
Look at these bastards.
He throws a bottle of
Just
booze
an
over his shoulder.
orphanage passes by.
Dirty 20 for Albie.
Bastards. I don't know.
Albie. Hang on one sec. I'm checking to make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think the big top takes one. You guys are good. Albie, over at the Calliope over here, across the way, you see the proprietor and the organ grinder over there. It looks like they're maybe not like packing things up, but like trying to like tidy up a little bit, right? You see a small kid dart out from over here behind this building. And with a dirty 20, you see that this kid is not wearing any butterfly wings. He darts over to the Calliope and tries to take something. You can't tell what exactly he's going after, but he's reaching down and trying to grab something out of there. When he goes to run away, Albie, you see a green-skinned hand reach out from under the Calliope and grab the kid by the ankle. He drops whatever he's carrying, and all you hear is the of the kid hitting the ground. You see the kid get pulled under the Calliope and just disappear.
What? The Calliope eats him. It's a mimic.
Albie is quiet and his eyes are friggin' huge. He's like, what? What?
Albie, you coming
Did
in?
you see a child abduction?
It was just Albie. Albie's the only one who saw it.
I'm writing this shit down real quick.
Calliope ate child. Not really what happened though, but
a green hand,
green skin hand, and
green skinned.
Well, James writes that down. Mr. T and Biscuits, yeah. The entire first chapter of this module is set in the carnival, so they're going to be here a while. This will be a super long level 1, but it's designed that way. But also the big thing to remember for this, I know you missed the beginning of it, but the carnival is taking place in one night. This is a roughly 8-hour time span that they're here. So it's, weird D&D time, stretches out over a bunch of episodes, but in the actual time they're here is not very long. You're good. He was writing stuff down.
Thank God, because
All
Milk
done.
and Mott's have exhaustion to deal with.
Yeah.
Possible exhaustion.
It's not Fey yet, Mr. T and Biscuits. They are not in the Feywild here.
Albie's gonna let that one marinate in his mind for a minute.
You saw a child abduction and you're waiting.
Hey, Sawhand.
I don't want to throw everything off.
Amber alert.
Okay. Can I dash over and look underneath the Calliope? Because because I feel so bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dash, and I just take a peek underneath the Calliope.
Hands grab Albie.
Where's that bastard green hand at?
So,
wait,
Albie, I picture you doing the owl hop. You go bouncing over. Is Albie like gung-ho about this, or is he a little nervous looking under there?
I'm nervous, but you know what? Element of surprise is good. Though this is open area, I don't know how the hell I can stealth. I don't know. How the hell do you approach stealthily in an open? I don't know. I don't know. You got me nervous. So totally giant green hand. What the hell? Okay.
Was it a giant green hand, or was it just a green hand?
It was just a green hand.
Big in comparison to the. Oh,
It was buckle tick.
Just a green skin hand.
all right. Okay. Screw it.
No.
I'm gonna be gung ho about it. I'm gonna just like swoop in and like probably do a barrel roll along the ground and just kind of like be flat looking at the bottom of the calliope.
I love the picture of this. Albie's kind of like nonchalantly walking over, just kind of glancing around, looking over. They're looking around. And he just drops and barrel rolls underneath this thing. So, drop and barrel roll. You're looking around expecting to see something. There's nothing there. You see the feet on the other side of the calliope, or actually would be over here. You would see the feet of the monkey that Freddy talked to earlier on, and the goblin feet that was running thing. But they look like they're like messing around at the front of the calliope there. But you don't see anything under the actual calliope itself.
I'm gonna stand up and just kind of rub my eyes, like, you know what? I've been up so long. I don't know what I saw. But I'm gonna revisit this again.
Kind of true. This is in the like getting in towards midnight or so. Getting real late.
Albie, are you okay?
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
Oh, what did you see?
I'm not sure. Let's just watch this.
Yeah. So
You're looking a little. Your feathers are looking a little pale.
You look a little ruffled.
Yeah, Albie is the only one that saw and choosing not to share.
No, I'll share with the group. I'll just say, I thought I saw a green hand snatch somebody up, but there was nothing there. What? Sorry.
Yay!
Wait. Wait. Miss Lev, didn't you say the frog man was kind of green?
Yeah, he was froggish, greenish.
He like disappeared behind a pole.
Yeah,
right?
he's pretty sneaky. I only saw him for half a second.
What if it was a frog man?
Did this hand look amphibious by any chance?
No, frogman.
30-20. Looked amphibious is kind of rough. That's a stretch, but vaguely maybe. And also,
this place has got some weird stuff.
Pointing out, it's just like the frog-faced person. Like the rest of it didn't really look like a frog. It was just the face with the big eyes. In fact, here, don't do that. Ooh, that was almost rough.
Why did that kid not have his wings on?
There, just a gentle reminder.
Didn't have any punches left.
Or he snuck in.
Yeah, maybe he snuck in.
Now he's going to be a hag stew.
I would share that the kid was not wearing any wings. Like we were told that we have to have the wings on at all time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I find them itchy, but I kept them on because that's the rule, you know. I mean,
Maz, next
that's what
to you.
Mr. Raslov said. We have to follow the rules.
Next to you, Maz, there's a little dwarven kid that's just mowing down on some cotton candy, and he's like looking over at you, and is like slowly reaching what's left of his cotton candy out towards your fur.
Ew. That's a nightmare.
Just creeping towards you with it, like he's gonna poke you with it.
Oh god!
I don't know if Mozzarella would know what would he know what cotton candy is? I don't know if he's seen it before or not.
Maz, make a perception check.
A perception check?
Yeah.
Perception. Is it going?
15. All right. So out of the corner of your eye, you see this like pink and blue thing on a stick come inching towards your fur, closer and closer.
He's gonna drop to the ground and barrel roll out this way.
Everybody's barrel rolling.
Kid. And then he's gonna pop up and start giggling a little bit.
Do a barrel roll. Oh my god.
You remember Dua, Mel?
Yeah, I remember Dua. I'm sorry, Maz. What were you doing? You're getting away from the kid?
Yeah, if he saw it coming, he'll flop to the ground and then barrel roll away giggling.
Okay.
And then he pops back up like away from the kid.
The kid like pulls the cotton candy back real fast and looks all wide-eyed and turns around back towards his mom like he wasn't doing anything.
Little beehole kid.
Don't get that fur all sticky.
You sticky fur.
Ew.
So did everybody else go in the big top?
Freddy hasn't gone in yet, it doesn't look like.
Freddy has not gone in.
I am kind of like looking over at the Calliope's, like,
Oh my god. People getting cursed. A kid got big. It's just a scary place.
Freddy, get in here!
Okay.
So a big candy cane striped like hook reaches out and grabs Freddy by the neck and yanks him inside.
Yeah!
He sounds like R2 randomly. And yeah, Sir Levy Pork will join. God, I'm doing it. All right, there we go. Put you over here. All right.
Next to me.
Yep, and next to you and Lev. So you guys get into the big top. It is like quite the atmosphere in here. You smell just all kinds of stuff going on in here. There's smells like animals. It smells like concessions, like popcorn and the previously mentioned cotton candy. There's just a lot going on in here. Sound wise, it's just like a joyous cacophony of everything. There's music, there's oohs and ahs, there's screams as people panic that something's gonna go wrong. You see, in fact, on the leftmost circle of the big top, you see a rather large, just buff bugbear. He has, you know the game Barrel of Monkeys? Burly the bugbear has a large bar that he's lifting up in one hand. On each end of this bar, there are goblins hanging in a line. They are hanging from each other's feet, and he's just lifting it straight up in the air, and he's climbing a set of stairs that's next to him. As he goes higher, more goblins jump on, and it's pretty impressive how many goblins he's holding up. And after like a few more steps, you can see his arms start to quiver. You see it quiver just a little bit. I need you guys to make an insight check. A group insight check.
Albert, you think that's Burly? Or do you think they know Burly?
That's definitely Burly.
There's a nat 20. All right. So Maz is too distracted by all the smells. Freddy is still looking backwards at the Calliope.
Hold on, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Go, Freddy, go. Hey, that's a lot better.
Okay. Significantly better.
So, Maz, the just assault on your nose here from all the different smells, all the different people, all the kinds of people, different animals, all in this tent here. You're way too distracted to notice Burly over there, but you guys see what looks like Burly's arm trembling and starting to bend at the elbow, and then he just thrusts it straight up in the air and pulls like two more goblins up off the ground. You guys that all rolled this insight check know that he's putting on just a great show. Like, he was never in danger of letting this thing crash down, or he was not straining at all. Like, Burly knows what he's doing. He is quite the showman. He's able to just lift this, like the goblin gains. Yes.
I like that term too.
Yeah, he's able to just hoist this thing up in the air like it's no big deal. And in fact, as he spins around to look at everybody, he holds it straight above his head, shoots his other hand up, grabs it, switches arms, and just starts pumping it in the air with all these goblins. At the end of it, he goes down a couple stairs, and you see the goblins just popping off of it like popcorn, and they're all part of the act. They hit the ground and roll away and do a little curtsy or a little cartwheel. They all do something different, but it's all very much in unison. Like every pair that hits goes off to the side and does the same little trick. He gets everyone in the crowd at that end just hollering and cheering. They love it. They absolutely love it. They're enamored with the big guy. He gives a bow at the middle of the ring and walks towards the back. You see suddenly, or not see, but hear rather, everybody but Maz. You hear from the far end of where you're at. This would be the right, this way. You hear some very beautiful singing cut through the crowd, or cut through the noise of the crowd. If you were to make your way over there, you would see a mermaid in a clamshell bathing pool, slowly swimming around in the circle of this pool, singing a song. And if you give a second to listen, it sounds like she's singing a song about a lost love and something that may not have been meant to be.
Oh, my heart. I want to go see her.
You guys can. You're free to go wherever. There's stands in here, like normal, like wooden benches, risers that you can go sit on. There's spots for standing room. You guys are free to move around or sit wherever you'd like.
There are a popcorn salesman.
There is indeed a popcorn salesman.
Oh, one popcorn, sir.
You see you see a gnome on stilts with a backpack that's looks to be, or not a backpack, like a haversack kind of. The flap opened and flung backwards. He takes a little stack of bowls that are next to him. He reaches over his head, scoops out some in just one smooth motion, reaches down and hands it to you. He just says, that'll be 1 copper.
Oh. For such speedy service, it's not a copper, it's gold.
His eyes go wide and just sputtering all over the place. That's completely nonsense. Way too much. I insist. Just a copper.
Oh no!
Two coppers
hard.
if you really want.
You work hard, you earn it. Take.
Like he looks like he's in trouble for something, but he gradually just takes the gold piece and slips it in a pocket. Moist Milk, I need a perception check, and while you do that,
Okay.
Lev, what are you doing over there?
We saw Burly walk to the back, right?
Yep. So he would be back this way, hanging out behind the rings.
Okay, I'm just walking casually along the perimeter.
Okay.
Trying to find him.
Moist Milk, with a 12, up higher in the stands, you see a familiar-looking mime. He's up on the same side as Palasha, but he's up higher in the stands. You can see him, looks like playing tug of war with... You're kind of confused, but it looks like he's pulling and then acting like he's really heaving on this thing. And at first you see a group of people are like, what the hell is happening? What is this thing doing? And then a kid catches on, and the kid is pulling against the other side. And when the kid gives that first pull, he takes a big step forward, like he's jerked forward by the kid. And then you see the other people around the kid catch on and pick up what the kid is doing, and they start acting like they're pulling. And you see Candlefoot get pulled 3, 4, 5 steps forward, and he plants his feet and does this big gesture and pulls real hard. And to their credit, the other people at the other end, they all surge forward in Candlefoot's direction, like they're really into this and they're actually playing along. And as that's happening, when the rest of you guys are watching Palasha sing and swim around in her clamshell pool, she gets to a particular spot where she's talking about her true love being silenced, and you can see her gaze up into the stands at someone.
That's so cute.
Lev, what are you up to? Stalking somebody?
Yeah, I'm stalking Mr. Burly.
Okay. So Lev, you go down that way. You're kind of making your way around all the onlookers that are kind of standing up at the front there, pushing past some people. Lev, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not very good.
6? Okay. So you get going, and down at this end, kind of after like Burly and the goblins all depart, which the goblins are still, they're kind of hopping around between all three rings doing their own performance. You see them bust out some more of the bowling pins like what you saw when you first entered, tossing them back and forth in this crazed synchronized juggling. One of them breaks out of the juggling routine, and you see him pull out something from behind his back. You see him like flick something a couple times, and he lights, like he gets a little fire going. You see him kind of bounce foot to foot, all happy. He goes back towards the juggling routine. He intercepts one of the pins. You see him take a deep breath and just blow it out, and you see flames erupt from his mouth and light the bowling pin on fire. He adds the one that's on fire into the group, and as they're all launching it around, like, none of them react to this, by the way. They're just completely unfazed by there suddenly being a flaming bowling pin. It starts catching other ones on fire as they're launching this, and now you have this kind of oval shape of people all juggling these bowling pins, all on fire. The crowd is full of cheers and chants and the oohs and ahs that something might happen. Something could happen here. So you, after being momentarily distracted by that, you can see Burly in the back hanging out. He seems like he is either preparing or resetting something, but doesn't really look like he's like behind any barrier or anything. Like, in fact, everything in here seems pretty open except for the one flap that's leaving like out of the tent in the back.
Is he approachable?
Mm-hmm.
But he looks busy.
He does look busy.
Okay, I'll wait. I don't want to interrupt him. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him. I'm gonna see where he goes.
All right. The owls and Maz, what are you guys doing?
I'm enamored by the fire. I'm just like mesmerized by it. I'm juggling the fire, so I think I'm just watching that.
Okay.
My eyes are just darting back and forth throughout the crowd just to see if everybody has their wings on. If there's one person that doesn't have wings on, I'm just gonna do if I see anybody that doesn't have wings on, I'm gonna follow them.
Okay, that's
just
fair.
To see where they go and see if there's any weird shit going on.
Make another perception check for me, please.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Roll for trauma. Yeah, how much more I can do here?
The trauma, though.
Mm-hmm. All right, with a 16, you spot a human fellow that making their way through the crowd. You see them take a passing interest in what's going on, but not really paying attention to any of the acts or any of the kind of feats of strength or daring or any of that. The only thing that seems to get this human's attention for just a brief moment are when a stream of what look like little fairy dragons come flying in from the ends of the tents.
So cute.
The fairy dragons are all doing what looks like some kind of synchronized, or like they're flying in formations. They're zipping around the tent. They have looks like streamers attached to their tail. They're doing circles. They're dipping and diving and rotating around, and they're putting on this just awesome display up top. They are being very careful to avoid the trapeze act that's going on in the center ring there. And
cute.
For whatever reason, the dragons in here are the only things that catches this humanoid's appearance. If you keep watching him, there's just something about this guy that's really got you like focused in on him. You see him pass by an orc and the orc's children there. You see him pass by an elf and I don't know if it's their significant other or just a friend or something. But as they pass by the elf, you see someone else walk out. It's not the human you expected to see. It now is taking the shape of one of these elves. Features subtly different, but largely looks like one of the elves he just passed.
Ditto.
Can I stealth towards that individual?
Sure. You can roll with advantage since you're in the middle of a crowded place here.
$27.
Yeah. This individual is not going to see you.
And I'll just trail him the whole time and just stealthing along the way.
Okay.
And I'll just take mental notes on whatever he does if you want to get back to the other people.
Like the cinematic thing where you just see Albie in the middle of the crowd and someone passes by and you just lose him.
Yep.
The Zygodactyl claw is just resting on the hilt of the blade, but it's still close by.
Yeah. So yeah, Albie, you are in pursuit of the human turned elf. It seems to be making its way towards a particular set of the stands, down towards where Candlefoot the Mime was, but it'd be closer to your direction. Maz, what are you up to?
Did you say the people who run this? I don't know why I'm completely blank on their name.
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
You guys said that at like just off enough that I couldn't tell what either one of you said.
Yeah.
Witch and Light. Okay.
I will shut up. Let me talk.
You're good.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Witch and Light. Did you say they're Shatter Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any sign of them around?
Yes, actually. You see Mr. Witch and Mr. Light hanging out towards the back of the center ring. Like they are not in the ring. They are in the back against the flap, like against the flap that's going like leading out of the tent. They are standing next to it. You see the larger one, like the more rotund one with the top hat, keeps glancing at a timepiece that's attached to his coat, or his vest, rather. You see a taller, slender one that seems to be waving around some kind of scepter. He looks to be watching over everything and kind of directing people as it goes. They aren't doing anything actively at the moment. They're just kind of in the background. They seem to be watching over things. And you see the bigger one every so often looks like he's focused in on one of the acts or something. Glance at his timepiece and puts it back down. Sometimes even like snaps it shut before he looks up again at everyone.
Okay, so they're just kind of there. Are they near Burly or not really?
No, Burly's closer towards the end, like towards where Lev went.
Where Lev went. And Burly's wearing his pumpkin head, I assume?
Yep, that's how Lev kind of easily spotted him. Kind of his trademark thing.
Yeah. Okay. I guess Mozzarella would have been like enjoying everything and like duking and giggling, wagging his little tail at all the stuff, and then he'll see Witch and Light and he'll look a little nervous. And he kind of sits for a minute and feels a little uncomfortable, and he looks over and sees the pumpkin head and knows he's supposed to talk to the pumpkin head guy. So he's gonna wander over this way where Lev is, I suppose.
Okay. So you head over that way, Maz, and you do see Lev kind of stalking over that way, eyes set on someone, and you realize that she's watching Burly. You can see all the dragons go overhead, the little fairy dragons with their streamers. You see them go overhead. You hear on your way over a particular, almost seems like the entire big top, the whole entire tent, all gasps in unison. If you were quick enough to look over, you would see a set of acrobats up on the trapeze. You catch them sailing through the air, both breathing a gout of fire in this circle as they do like a backflip before they catch each other's. What are they called? Each other's. It's like the swing. I'm sure it has a specific name for a trapeze, but
I do not know what it is.
Maybe it's actually called the trapeze. They catch each other's, and the crowd just erupts in applause. There was the gasp as they both let go at the same time, sailed almost an impossibly long distance, and caught each other's swings. As they're doing this backflip with fire breathing, very damn impressive.
Wow. He wouldn't have heard the gasping, but he probably would have saw the fire out of the corner of his eye.
Freddie, what are you doing over there?
Ready?
It sounded like such anguish.
Ate too much cotton candy.
Gosh, I see everyone go off in a direction. I got my popcorn.
Freddy, come watch the fire.
I got my popcorn.
I'm gonna stick with moist milk for now.
Okay.
Stop.
You okay? You kind of blanched a little back there with the talk of eggs.
She twitches. That word is disgusting. We've got more important things. Matchmaking. You see that over there? That's Palasa.
And I just wipe the spit off my face. Just,
yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sweating? Are you sweating?
No.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Palasa.
Right.
Tenderfoot. You wanna come help me?
Sure. I'm right behind.
All right.
Right
come on,
behind
let's go.
you.
And she's gonna link her arm around Freddy's wing or arm and Pork Levy's arm, and she's gonna barrel over there like a freaking tank.
Wow!
She's on a mission for love.
You hear Sir Levy Parker. Oh my, this is all very exciting. We have entertainment. We have romance. Matchmaking, even like his hands is doing the excited fingers together, the excited steepling, and then you hear the trauma. As he suddenly remembers what happened with Diana Cloppington.
Mm-hmm. We'll make it right. But for now, dating service.
Ugh, Moist Milk's dating service.
Ew, God.
1%, mate, 2%.
No.
We're gonna make this.
You make whole.
I can beat me to it. We're gonna make this milk family a whole.
I like that we were all on the same page for that.
well, we can't skim on the puns here.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm done.
No. As Jake would say, banned.
Yep. We need the. He's probably asleep by now, but he would definitely hit you with the ban hammer. This is why he's not a mod.
He would just hit me with a hammer.
That's true.
One patented Jay-Z throwing hammer. Hydrate. Thank you, Crunch.
Thanks.
Gulp, gulp.
Mm-hmm. I need it because we're getting to the end here. My voice usually goes right towards the end.
Skillian missed the terrible puns.
You did. You missed a whole string of puns, Skillian. Oh, and a posture.
And they were all milk based.
They were. Okay. So as you're all kind of going off and doing your own things there, you hear this sudden. It sounds like some of you will recognize this. You hear the sounds of very loud, like boots clacking. It kind of sounds like it's reverberating all through the tent. Everybody would look down, and it's like a dirt floor. It doesn't really make sense why you'd hear boots clacking. This is followed by a ting, 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 ting. You hear, my friends, carnival goers, one and all, welcome to the Witchlight Big Top. We hope you're enjoying the festivities, and at this time we ask, is there any of you that would care to partake in our little adventure? And when you guys all look over, you see, I want to make absolutely right. The taller, skinny one with the like very large scepter, Mr. Light. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was right. You see, Mr. Light, he's making that ting sound by like just banging the scepter in the air. It's not hitting anything, but he seems to be inviting anyone that wants to partake in the festivities to put on their own show, if you'd like.
Put on their own show.
Oh, bagpipes and kalimba.
What kind of like just anything?
It kind of seemed open-ended.
Huh.
It's open mic night.
Yeah.
Man, I wish Sarah was here. She could be like bench pressing us all while we're playing like music and stuff or something.
And it's funny you say that because I think I'm going to wrap it up right there because we're running out of time for one, and for two, I do want Sarah to be here for this in case you guys wanted her to be a part of any group performance or anything.
Yeah. Sarah's got to be there.
So that is where we'll wrap it up tonight. You guys have made it to the big top, and you see Mr. Light, one of the proprietors of the entire carnival, kind of asking any of the guests if they'd like to come and partake in the big top show here. You guys will know, just kind of like where we're at overall, that at the big top or at the carnival, the atmosphere since you guys have been here enjoying everything, the atmosphere, the vibrancy overall, like the color, the lights and everything seems to be a lot more like chipper and cheer here. There was the brief moment after you guys got off the mystery mine that things got real dark and dour. Not real. It was like everything went down a level. Like the whole mood kind of dropped down a bit. But since then, you guys have done a bunch of like awesome, fun things. You've helped people out. You've reunited a child with her parents. You've recovered another one and taken them back to the lost and found, essentially.
There's a lady that's fused with her horse.
Yep.
We saw a child get taken.
Albie saw a child get taken.
Albie saw, yeah.
True.
I shared the information, so still nightmares to think about.
So
and take to somewhere.
Yeah, you guys partook in bumper mugs, and you had a great time there. You found Sir Levy Pork. You've met the runner of the bumper mugs, Cup of Joe.
Joe.
And Joe, I tried my best to get your Sia down right. I think that was about the only thing I may have gotten close to your energy level there.
Can't do it either.
But yeah, you guys find yourself at the big top. It's kind of like you would know this is one of the major events here. I think we'll leave it at that. You know this is one of the major events here. You have Mr. Witch and Mr. Light here. Lev and Mozzarella are peeping over on Burly. And we have Moist Milk, Freddy, and Sir Levy Pork heading over towards Candlefoot, right? Is that where you guys were going?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was away from my mic.
Okay.
I was typing a chat.
Spitting all over my popcorn.
Elby was following the human turned elf, sneaking along through the big top, and Albert was.
I'm just watching fire.
Yeah, enamored with all the fire.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's all I've got for you guys tonight. Mr. Tea and Biscuits, thank you. Yep, it's mine. I very much appreciate all the birthday wishes from you guys. Thank you very, very much. This was a good time. This is a great way to spend a birthday, having fun with all this. So let me go find a friend to raid into. I know we've got some cool people on tonight, and I want to say there's one in particular, if they're on, that I'm looking for, because he had a bit of a hiatus.
Rebel?
Is he on here? Is he on here? Is he doing a streaming?
It's a streaming.
Rebel on. I see Fusca.
I was gonna say Rebel should be, right?
Before. Hey, Andy.
He is.
Oh.
No, Matthew. I've learned your tricks. This is a no.
Andy.
No.
Oh, he did.
Okay.
Happy birthday,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Andy. Thank you for everything.
Happy birthday.
Very much appreciated.
So much fun.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna take so long to sift through all this lore.
There's a lot, but it's like a lot of strings that it launches you into here. So you guys, please, Joe, thanks for being bored. I mean, you're welcome. I did what I could to make sure I arrived here. Yeah, thank you, Joe, and thanks for the tip earlier, Joe. Very much appreciated. Make sure you guys drop Rebel a follow if you're not already following him. Dino, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dino.
Thank you.
Let me do
Dino.
Let me see if I can put something together here. We want to tell Rebel that it is we're even going to use this moist one there. Wait, it won't let me.
Oh, his moist emote.
Yeah.
Whoa. Thanks, Crunch.
What, Crunch?
Oh, I can't see. I got this.
Crunch, Mary.
Man. Dino,
Dropping
Crunch.
some ditties.
I got the thing open in the middle of it. Hang on, I'll check it in just a second.
Dino Crunch. Thank you, guys.
There we go. If you guys can copy, I don't know if Rebels will go with it, but
They see me moisten.
go ahead and grab that.
Happy birthday, you dirty Euro.
Thank you, Crunch, very much. Very much appreciated. Did I miss one? Sorry. No, I got Dino, got Crunch. Yeah, thank you guys. Very much appreciated. I had fun tonight and appreciate all you guys stopping in. Yeah. Drop Rebel a follow if you haven't already followed him. He's been on a hiatus. He's back for a little bit, and they are playing Descent into Avernus in Tailspire. So if you guys haven't seen that, it's an awesome 3D VTT where they can move their actual miniatures around in. It's super cool. He's a great builder, map maker, and everything. So make sure you say hi. Drop him a follow, and once again, thank you all for hanging out. I had a blast, and yeah, very much appreciate it. Catch you guys tomorrow. Adios.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Squeak.